Hello, my Aquarius. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is going to be your October 1st through the 15th love reading, general reading, and we're going to cover a little bit of the Saturn direct reading. I didn't get to do your own video on it, so I'm just going to kind of combine it, okay? So thank you guys so much for being here. Love having you here. Thank you so much. Appreciate your patience with me. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell just so you're notified when my videos are uploaded. Please don't forget to comment. Let me know if this resonates. As I'm channeling your energy, I do feel like there's like a sense of journeying. I don't know why I keep hearing Voyager. I keep hearing this term Voyager. A lot of you guys are definitely journeying the beginning of October. Some of you guys may even be traveling to a place where there's a lot of hiking involved. There's a lot of nature involved. Some of you guys may be secluded in an environment that involves a lot of trees. Maybe this is like a retreat or some kind of Aquarius, it's some kind of retreat of some sort, but it's very spiritual. It feels very connected to the earth. And for some of you, this just means that, you know, your purpose, the beginning of October, is about connecting with Mother Gaia, really releasing any negative toxins that you have maybe acquired from your environment, from your experiences, from your childhood, and also connecting with your spiritual aspect of yourself. Some of you guys may have been living in survival mode because I keep getting a vision of the root chakra here. Root chakra is coming up, and I feel like it's like the universe is trying to redirect you and bring you back into alignment with the earth energies, with the spiritual energies, okay? So I am seeing that some of you guys may be feeling a little bit, just kind of like a little bit at odds in terms of your career. Like you feel like you're standing out from your family. I feel like there's a strong pressure here to kind of prove yourself or prove to other people. There's a lot of saving face here. There's a lot of not wanting to be honest about the skeletons in your closet or in your family's closet. And now let me say that, you know, if you do this, you run a risk of not really being true to yourself, okay? And that's going to be more damaging than anything else. October with Libra season, you know, Libra is your fellow air sign. This is going to infuse areas of your life where you have like refused collaboration or where you may not have wanted to collaborate with other people. There is a need to kind of like, you want to do things alone. A lot of the time I'm seeing that you have been in a very secluded place, or you feel that you cannot share your vulnerabilities with people because in the past I feel that you have been misunderstood when you have tried to open yourself, right? So there is an issue here with like balancing ego desires and bringing your spiritual self to the forefront. I am seeing the energies here of you wanting to break free from patterns, you wanting to like start new somewhere, okay? So some of you guys are starting to manifest like you wanting to leave, you wanting to move on, you wanting to start fresh. This is where the work is done, Aquarius. It's not, you know, it's a beautiful feeling to want to start new, right? But what are you, so I always ask myself when I start that feeling of freshness, of wanting something new, there's a difference from starting a new chapter from a place of knowing, of knowingness, of knowing that you have mastered this cycle, and the other part of you is saying, you know, the other part of that, the other extreme of that is really acknowledging, like, what are you running from, right? Like, are you running from something? I'm not saying this is going to be for everyone. I'm just saying I am intuitively picking up that I feel like some of you guys have been going through a very painful experience of Saturn coming around and really kind of adjusting a lot of your priorities, forcing you to ground yourself and forcing a lot of negative people out of your life, whether you want them to or not, okay? So there's a lot of choices for you, Aquarius, just like I felt. It's like a lot of you guys are on a voyaging like journey, like you're trying to figure out, you're just trying to figure out your identity away from everyone else, okay? And I feel like you're watching people, you see all these people, especially family, doing this, doing that, and then there's a sense of like, well, what about me, right? Aquariuses are very interesting people. Aquarians, I feel like you guys thrive. You thrive the most when you can create from your own inner esteem, from your own heart and your own mind. You don't do well when you follow the path of others, okay? And that actually goes really well with the number 7. The number 7 is about spirituality and really finding a path that works for you. Not a path that your family wants you to do, not a path that your grandmother wants you to follow. It's about you. It's about really getting clear here with that Ace of Swords to really understand your truest purpose. And a lot of you guys have been coming into a sense of awareness of this. You guys have been diving into a spiritual practice, or you have been seeking guidance through a psychic, or you have been just in general seeking a lot of like wisdom from within, okay? You've been doing the work, and you will continue to do this work in October. So what's going on in general terms for Aquarius energy here? Some of you guys are going to move for sure. By the mid-October, you're going to be somewhere else. There is a sense of like a whole new world. I don't know why I heard that. It's channel message. A whole new world. It's like the Aladdin song, the Aladdin theme. You've like picked up your shit and you're like, you're gone. Whether this is like whether this is like a vacation, you're really taking yourself somewhere else to explore other options. I feel this is going to be very beneficial for you, Aquarius, because you have to detach from everything you know. I do feel that, you come from a lot of karma within your family, and this is a time to start anew with a sense of purpose, right? So there is a lot of abundant energy for you, okay? The beginning of October. Aquarius, October 1st through the 15th. I'm having a vision of you guys like climbing a huge mountain, like on a soul journey, okay? Some of you guys have been overextending yourself by giving to people so much that you're not giving yourself enough time alone. October, please spend time alone. You need this time to really understand your purpose for the next few months, because there are a lot of shifts and changes here in terms of your career. You are going to be incredibly abundant. You have been working on something slow and steady. You're really working on a creation here that you want to manifest. And I feel like this is especially true for those of you who are working for yourself. You have resources that you're going to expand. You do need the time to search. With the solitude card, spend time alone. Rest and rejuvenation. It's really time to like focus on coming out. When you meditate, come out of your meditative state and really apply, okay? Because I'm seeing that there's a lack of like grounded energy, which is why my channeled message was about, Mama Gaia kind of wanting you to connect, because you guys have a lot of great ideas. But I'm seeing the root chakra really needs healing here, okay? So October 1st through 15th. I just heard eliminate the gossip. So if you're around people who are gossiping, you guys, or if you're kind of involved in gossip and there's an excess of negative words coming out of someone's mouth, you got to step aside, because this is affecting your abundance. This is affecting your flow, whether you know it or not. This is actually stunting your growth. So when you surround yourself with people who have nothing but evil shit to say, or they're constantly bashing, or they're judging you, or you're judging them, this is a problem, okay? Some of you guys are going to decide to quit your job and you're just going to start traveling. Like there's that kind of monumental change for you guys in October. And others of you, I feel like I just saw a passport being stamped. So you're just going to travel and figure out what you want to do. Aquarius, one more card, October 1st through the 15th. Yeah, you guys, yes, your heart chakra is blocked. Some of you guys, the general energies are about you wanting to run away from your pain, okay? That's why there's so much travel energy here with Aquarius. You're trying to run from your pain. Now, I get it, but you can't live like this. You can't live from a place of hardenedness. You could sit here and say all day long, like, oh, I don't have anything to work on, which I doubt, because you guys are very open and you're very highly intuitive, Aquarius. You're very spiritual people, and that's probably why I felt like you guys are diving into the purpose of faith a little bit more here. Does that make sense? So what did Saturn teach you? What was the karma for you guys? Your childhood and where you learned how to repress your emotions. That was the karma. Saturn tried to get you to revisit where you surrendered your emotions, where you have sacrificed your identity, yourself, to make your family happy. Exactly. Saturn, the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Star in reverse. The karma here revolves around you excessively, possibly holding back your feelings, holding back your truth, and like repressing. This is all about repressing and really feeling unhappy. This is your card, babies. Okay? The Star in reverse. Like, the karma was, you know, how do you justify or work around feelings that are uncomfortable? How are you being masochistic? Like, how are you allowing yourself to live in pain for the sake of the higher good? Which is fine temporarily, but Saturn was trying to get you to realize that a lot of you guys have been hiding your power, hiding your beautiful energy, your healing energy, your ability to create in this world. You guys are humanitarians. How have you been hiding yourself? That was the biggest thing from Saturn, right? So now that Saturn is direct, what's going on with that? Yeah. Yep. Saturn's coming in to clean house. There's no more escaping, no more running. A lot of you guys are facing your truth, and you're also facing the people in your life who haven't really been on your side. But the reality is that you're going to have to face a lot of your family stuff that you have been wanting to avoid. Especially relationships with siblings, specifically. Siblings and the mother archetype here. The feminine. What kind of attachment style do you have to your parents here? This is what I'm asking. Because Saturn is coming in to clear it. You're trying to control it. You're trying to control a lot of the family stuff. You guys are really good at diving in to be mediators. You want to help. You want to love. You want to create peace. But you're doing it at the cost of your identity. So Spirit is like, skirt, let's realign you. Okay? So let's see. General. October 1st through the 15th. Aquarius. I love it. You're starting new. Okay? You're starting new. New cycle for you. I am seeing that some of you guys are going to get a temporary job as you travel. If you're not traveling, you're going to definitely do something that is going to require movement, where you're going to be contracting, like temporary contracting, Aquarius. A lot of you guys are going to be doing things you never thought you would do, but you're taking a leap of faith in the right direction, and you're going to be very successful. Aquarius, October 1st through the 15th. So there is a lot of numbing. I'm going to say it again. There is a lot of numbing here and not wanting to deal with your emotions. Yes, you're traveling. Yes, you're on the go. Some of you guys are really going to quit your job and say, fuck it. But there's a lot of numbing the truth here. Some of you guys have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person in your life. And for some reason, you feel fearful about telling them how you feel. About opening up to, opening up your feelings. Someone's here is afraid to open up about their true feelings. I feel like Aquarius, you have just left an air sign behind. This could be a friend too, but you're afraid of expressing your disappointment with this person. You might feel really disappointed. This person may have betrayed you, or you feel betrayed. So with the Fool card, you're starting new ideas, new work adventures, prosperous. You're seeing very clearly. Can I just say, when it comes to your ability to create and be an entrepreneur and really create from a place of fullness, you've got it down. Like, your mind is going to be so creatively actively creating a new environment, a new work vibe, a new something, that it's like you're going to be so focused on the thrive, like you're thriving. With the King of Pentacles, this is you. I really feel you guys are coming into a new venture here that's going to be very lucrative. It's going to be very successful financially. You guys, money will be good because you're in a place of creation, okay? You may also collaborate with Earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo here, to get your ideas off the ground. I feel like this is a father figure for some, or a grandfather. There's someone here who's going to help you get a business off the ground or help you financially. So if you've been worried about money, you're going to get the help. I do want to say, yeah, you're definitely going to get help that you need with the Six of Pentacles. Some of you guys, again, are going to walk away. I feel like you're walking away from a fire sign. I'm sorry, not a fire sign. An air sign that disappointed you. And there is a focus on material and excessive ego, which is probably why I really felt this strong connection, like this strong feeling of telling you to connect with Gaia, because the earth wants to bring you into balance, okay? I feel like there's a strong attachment to things that are no longer serving you. So it's time to let it go. And you're doing a great job. You're really exploring new territory is what I'm hearing. Let's do your love life. Aquarius love. 1st through the 15th. There's someone who really hurt you. There's a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, that really hurt you, and you have no patience for this person. A lot of blockages when it comes to this fire sign. I feel like you don't feel supported by the people you're loving, okay? I feel like you're feeling a lack of support here by the people that you're loving. Aquarius in love, October 1st through the 15th. Yeah, you're coming out of a very painful situation with a fire sign, or an air sign. Love for Aquarius. And I feel like it's been really painful for you to kind of get back out there, but you're doing it. But there is a lot of grief. Okay, listen. With the heart chakra being blocked, sun, moon, rising, fire, or air could be... Let me see. Yeah, so hear me out. There is a lot of grief, okay? There's a lot of grief you're holding on to. So for my Aquarius that have dealt with a very painful situation with a fire sign or an air sign, it's time to really open up your heart and release that grief, because it's blocking you from attracting new love, and it's like you're not speaking up. Some of you guys, this was an actual marriage. There wasn't another air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who left you out in the cold, okay? This person taught you a lot. It's like those swords were really stuck in there. There might have been a third-party situation here, but yeah, in matters of love in October, you're really building a foundation. You want something steady. You're looking at your life in a way where you want what you've never had, which is, for the majority of my Aquarius, a feeling of home. You want a feeling of home. You want a feeling of connection. With the Four of Pentacles, you really are focusing on building with yourself, mastering your heart, mastering your mind. You're trying to really work on it, and there is going to be a lot of communication here in terms of travel, a lot of travel. Okay, in matters of love, you may meet someone. I'm hearing you're going to meet someone abroad. You're going to connect with someone deeply. But again, I don't feel you're in it for anything long-term right now. A lot of you guys are just trying to set root and foundation. Your ex really made you feel insecure. Whoever you're heartbroken by made you feel insecure. You're having a hard time letting this die. Okay? So this is a time to release yourself from feelings of insecurity. This person left you out in the cold. Yeah, and that's the overall vibe here. But what's coming in for love for Aquarius? Watch your indulging, the alcohol, the drugs. Yeah, I really feel like you guys are going to meet someone while you're traveling. It's going to be a temporary thing, but it's going to make you feel really happy, and it's going to make you feel really good. It's going to be a younger fire sign possibly, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a more mature male, or, you know, masculine energy here. But I don't see you guys coming together like in a relationship, but I do see a fun time, okay, while you're traveling. All right, my loves. Mwah. Thank you so much. Talk soon.